Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to the show tonight. We got a special one tonight, lads. For we have discovered the potential future of this game and the future of this role. We have discovered it, lads. It's quite interesting. It's quite interesting. I can't take the credit. I can't take all the credit. I can't take it. I can't take all the credit. The credit for this goes to, of course, the mad scientist of this game, Mr. Survival Horror Entertainment Wage, who created a build around the idea that his character specifically doesn't have any reason to hook anybody. What happens if you hook somebody as Freddy? You hook them, they wake up, that's trash. That's trash right there. They wake up, then your chase power doesn't work on them anymore, so what are you gonna do, tunnel them? Yeah, good luck with the 110 movement speed it made for this, bro, with no power. Good luck! Good luck tunneling them, bro! And it's like, okay, well, if they're waking up, his teleport goes off cooldown faster, huh? And if they stay slugged on the ground, they stay asleep? Well, that's interesting, isn't it? It's almost like Freddy has no reason to hook anybody. What the fuck? What the fuck's going on there? So Wage got to work and he created a build. Do I have his build? Or did I get... We ran it yesterday. This is the Wage build. Okay? This is the Wage build. This is Wage's pure slug Freddy build. Okay? You run this build, you don't hook a damn person. You don't hook anybody. And as you're looking at it going, what is this? Like, what is that? And we tried it yesterday on stream. Very last game we did, we tried it, and it was like really effective. It was like it was actually really effective. But you know me, there's a few things I don't like in there. There's just a few things I don't like in there. One, no save. That's the first thing I don't like. And two, look at there's too many hexes in there, bro. Look at them hexes. Look at them hexes. I see what he's going for. Like, the hex face the darkness, and like you're gonna get a bunch of auras around the map, and then you got two totems to defend it. Okay? But here's the thing. Here's the thing, lads. This is the Wage created this build around the idea that this character, this can kind of make Freddy become what he used to be, you know, keep everybody in the dream world and get like constant auras. That's what Freddy used to kind of do in this game, right? Okay, well here's the thing. Here's the thing. When it comes to pure slugging, I used to play a character, alright? I don't really play him anymore because they got nerfed. And the nerfs have made them completely awful and unfun for me to play. I can't pounce on reaction through a vault anymore, and it pisses me off every time it happens. That character's the twins. Okay? So if you're talking to me about pure slugging, I don't need this stuff. I don't need it. I was slugging Swift before it was cool. I was slugging Swift with twins and optimizing the shit out of them when they were untapped and good. It's more strong than I think. Oh, you're gonna see something neat tonight, my friend. Because I'm explaining what we're doing here. But it's like, okay, so it's like, okay, Freddy doesn't need to hook, but I also think the aura information, especially if you run a gearhead with face, it's a little bit redundant. It's a little bit redundant. I don't even think you need Face the Darkness, which Wage would find that heresy. But it's like, if you don't need Face the Darkness, like I'm tempted because, like, look, if you don't need Face the Darkness, you free up every slot you got. So here's what I did. Here's my version. Looks a little different, doesn't it? Here's what I came up with, and I still think there's room to change this a little bit. Here's the version I came up with. You got no Face the Darkness in there. Notice you see Eruption. That's one you haven't heard in a while. That's kind of for the early game. I'm actually going to take Gearhead out, too, and try something else. You notice we got chase perks in there now, especially since if you're going to do this, you're going to see a lot of For the People buckle ups. So you need save to kind of get rid of those. So this right here, this would be my version. And you can kind of play around with some slots again, and you're saying, look, oh no, corrupt. Yeah, you're gonna see you don't really need that. As we start to get rolling here, you could turn a few downs into like a consistent slowdown engine. You don't need corrupt. Get one now again. Is Swift gonna beat it? Yeah, I'm sure they will. So don't worry about that. Swift can beat everything. Don't worry about it. What the fuck's Gearhead doing in there? Oh, well, Gearhead has a utility. Gearhead has a utility in the Wage build. Wage just took it out for save though. Wage is doing some experimenting on his stream, just like I'm gonna be doing more experimenting tonight. Basically, we have a concept and we're trying to optimize it each in our own way. On Freddy, specifically on Wage, I'm gonna be playing more than Freddy. Obviously, I think we're gonna do Sloppy. I'm liking Sloppy a lot. Here's what we're gonna go in with. Okay, I'm gonna start with Freddy because that's where Wage started with. And we're going to show you guys something special here. And, you're going to start to realize hooks are fucking garbage. Hooking slows down all of your momentum. You have to stop, pick the guy up, take him over to the hook. If you rock Pain Rezo like I do, you gotta sometimes take him to really far hooks. It takes like 10 seconds to get your fucking ass over there. And then they can flashlight blind you, they can sabotage you, they can do all this fucking crap to you. And it's like, why am I letting them do all this? And then then they get off the hook, you gotta tunnel them, they got endurance and haste and all this fucking crap, and they're about to get base kit deliverance off hooks, right? So like, what the fuck are we all doing? What are we gonna do about that? Tunneling's about to be really dead. What the fuck are we all doing? This is what you're doing, right here. If they're gonna buff the hooks for the survivors to insanely stupid levels and make it basically the hooks, all hooks, non-impact, don't fucking engage with it. Don't fucking engage with the bullshit. You're gonna realize you have a you're gonna see here, dude. You're gonna see that every killer becomes so much fucking better if you stop hooking. Stop doing it! It's a waste of time! It's a waste of time! You get to free up Corrupt. You take the Corrupt can finally come out if you don't hook people. And again, this is all still a work in progress. Like we're still testing various builds here and various synergies and like various shit. We're testing things. It's interesting that we can. You guys are gonna shit your pants. We're gonna be testing Dark Devotion tonight. We're gonna be testing Dark. I already ran it earlier today. I was super impressed with the results that I've gotten today with Dark Devotion so far. We're gonna you with this shit. You have room to test things. Check it out. No, check it out. Seriously, y'all about to be fucking shocked about what you see, about how slow these gens go. With no slowdown. When the slugging meta is being yeah, but we're about to slug. Fuck hooks. Fuck them. Fuck them to hell, bro. Dark Devotion, yes sir. Dark Devotion, yes sir. I ran it on both Demogorgon and Pin. Oh, Demogorgon, bro. Y'all about to see something special with Demogorgon. I'm gonna be running him tonight a little bit too. Y'all about to see something truly special. I've already beaten a 3-man earlier. I beat a 3-man Swift with Pinhead today. Pure slugging. Fuck it. Fuck hooks, bro. They slow you down. They waste your time. You don't get anything. And as a Twins player, I know that the gen count doesn't matter. You need to open up a window for yourself to slug the whole team. That's what you're trying to do. And if you can't get the whole team slugged, they'll die through bleed out eventually. That's what you're doing. Oh, the lack of gen defense. Your pressure's the gen defense. We do have Eruption. Eruption's there to kind of get you started. You'll kick a few gens, get a few downs, kind of slow down their gens. Once you start really flowing here, you'll notice the gen kicks will kind of be stopping. Eruption's for when you're not really set up and moving yet. You're only gonna blow up like a few gens with Eruption. Like you're only gonna blow up like 60% of a gen. Which again, Score Choke. Remember, Score Choke Pain Rezo. When you hook 4 people, you get 100. You get 100. Jolt and Eruption are both much better perks if you slug. If you slug. They're much better perks if you fucking slug. And don't bother hooking, because you're going to be downing a lot of people with this. You're going to be downing a lot of fucking people, which means more fucking jolt primes and eruption procs. They're way better if you do this. Jolt, probably specifically, I haven't tested Jolt yet. I think we have time to do that tonight. We're going to test Jolt tonight. We're going to do Jolt in Eruption's place. Garden of Ass. Alright, let's go. I'm not scared of this shit, bro. The early game is good. You're going to see a lot of gens flying. Like, you're going to see lots of gens being made progress on in the early game. That might scare you at first, but once you get a few wins under your belt, you're going to realize it's kind of normal with this. We see somebody over here already. We're going to kick this. We're getting started here. We need to get a few eruptions in the game. Let's go ahead and challenge this. We want to see if we can get a hit. Got the David. Let's go after him. I'm not falling for that shit. Okay. Flashlights are completely negated if you use this strategy. Completely. Okay, get the save stack. We're gonna go after her because she's not the Bruce. Oh, down. Okay, leave her. We need to go find another gen to kick. Okay. 3 people injured. We're gonna teleport back over here. Oh, she's over here. By the pallet. Okay, cool. 2 downs. The 4th person cannot just sit here. We don't want to kick that. Play with your food. The obsession got away. Play with your food value right there. Got the down again. 5 stacks of save. Okay, there's the other guy. He can't just sit on gens. Ah, okay. Let's get rid of this. You have to kick pallets. Cause you gotta create dead zones with this. Okay, we're just gonna go over here. Okay, we're gonna hit the non-obsession. Okay, 2 down still. Okay, the 1 gen's done. One other eruption in the game. Our window is not yet really open yet. Okay, we're gonna get another stack of play. We should be able to get her. Okay. Eruption, that blows that up another 10%. Teleport this way. Oh wait, no. And look, see, everybody's in the dream world, so we don't get punished at all for teleport canceling. We have 7 save stacks and 1 stack of play. Leave them. If they're healing, they're wasting their time. Her bleed out timer's going. Okay. Picked them up. I mentioned they're both over here. This guy's a little bit more out of position. They have God pallet. Let's get rid of it. Or not. If we're taking another down, then. Play with your food value right here. That was a play with your food down. With no play, you don't get that. The window's open. Oh wait, no, the Kate's not injured anymore. If they heal, they're dealing with sloppy. Okay, great. Ah, that fucking fence. We didn't even see it. Okay, teleport back over here. We actually want to kick this first. Alright, he's coming back this way. Okay, teleport back over here. Now we want to kick this first, actually. Yeah, but can we get this? Can we get this? We can make it more dangerous at least. Now we're gonna get this. Okay, eruption. Go over here. Unbreakable base equals killer dead. That's only once a game. We have time to play with it if you notice. They heal. We probably could have played that a little better. Ah, damn. Okay. Leave her go. Teleport this way. Oh, bullshit. Okay. We want the Yunjin. Ah, she's freer. She's freer. Okay. Teleports back off cooldown because it takes like 6 seconds. Oh, okay, we don't need it. We want her. Buckle up. That's fine. Save the best for last. Counters it. Buckle up does nothing for you. Your bleed out's halfway done. Go over here. We're about to, we know where everybody is. Or here's our window. They don't have time to wake up. Bleed out's the hook timer. Yeah, pretty much. We got our safe sack. We need to get rid of this tile. Can't play with your food, do this. Ah, the fastball buff got us. Okay. Okay. Notice they have like no gem progress, but that's about to change because they start our momentum. This is what we need. Play with your food value again. Okay. They're healing up here. Okay, 2 downs. Don't worry about the gen counter. You need 1 window. David's over here. Need her. She does the most progress, so you have to hard focus her. Very good. Teleport back over here. Now we need to cancel it. We fucked it up. But it's okay, everybody's in the dream world, so you take no punish. I did the wrong way again. It's fine. Okay. Herman's here, bro. This is a very good map for survivors. Oh, bullshit. We're not playing Ryuga's build, bro. Oh, adrenalines. This must be a team. Okay. Oh, damn. Yeah, this is a team. Expect a lot of teabags if you lose with this. Okay. I'm thinking. Okay, we got one. Which we didn't really have to give that to us. Yeah, I know they don't, dude. We know. Okay, so it didn't work here. But this is a very good map for them. We did get a lot of downs, but again, that's because of what we were doing. Had we hooked, we would have lost gens quicker than you think. I'm assuming it's pub. Yeah, I'm not trying knockout because it's pub stomp. I'm trying to optimize this against a decent group of teams. Ah, okay. Toolboxes, one buckle up for the people. And again, it's also just Freddy who is weak as well. So. Very coordinated group of guys. J-Man's here, dude. Want to watch us be cancer for a little bit? Breaking out the Smirnoff tonight too, lads. Yeah, we're not trying to knock out. It's pub stomp. J-Man's here, dude. He wants to watch us be toxic. Could Thana be good in this build? Maybe. Maybe. We're labbing stuff. Again, the thing about this is an entirely new concept. So we are still working out the kinks here. And one issue we are seeing is that the bleed out timers can be a little bit. They're long. That's something I'm curious about how we're gonna handle. I agree. You'll see when we play some other killers. Again, Freddy is still weak. Freddy's still weak. Bleed out is twice as long as hooks, yes. Freddy's weak, so it's easier for Freddy to lose pressure due to the fact that his chase game is weak. On a killer with a strong chase game, you can see that those times because we lost pressure twice there. We had 2 windows, and here's the thing. We had 2 windows there to slug everybody. We had 2 windows there. So it's like the build actually technically did its job. We just need to start executing these chases a little bit better. And yes, the goal is to slug 4-man bleed everybody out. I'm thinking it has potential. Okay. Eruption, what are we doing with you? I think you're a little weak. Again, this is all still work in progress. What should we do? I want a perk that keeps the pressure on them. Don't look at me like that, Ruin. Ruin, don't look at me like that. I don't like you. You are a bad perk. I don't like you. I don't like you, Ruin. You are a bad perk. I'm not using you. What is, Now, where's Forced Hesitation? I want to read that one. There it is. Hexer, yeah, but if they get it, 16-meter range around them suffer from hindered for 10 seconds, reducing movement speed by 20%. Perk goes on cooldown for 30 seconds. Let's try Forced Hesitation. I'm going Blood Favor. I thought about Blood Favor and the Hex variant. There's a Hex variant in what we're doing. There definitely is. And Hex is our slugger. And again, I'm very tempted to use Ruin, but I just... If Ruin was 125, I'd slap it on. But 100's just not good. Because again, we didn't need... Even against that relatively strong team, we got... Again... This... we're not going to have camping. We need something to like that keeps the pressure on them. But again, this is a weak killer. We're gonna play something a little stronger after this. Freddy games? Well, yeah, we're doing pure slug. Cypher Bay. Everybody in Dead by Daylight is now Percy. We're labbing this playstyle. Everyone is Percy now. We explained the reasons that we're doing this at the top of the video, if anyone's curious about that. Again, we're just labbing. I've played some games off stream today. I lost the first one, so this was only our second. That was only our second loss. What's the new patches? Oh no, nothing. We're just not hooking anymore because hooking is trash. But that's the thing. Your Spirit, but here's the thing. Even Spirit could use this. And I trust Spirit's ability to fucking down the whole team in 10 seconds. Every killer is now Percy. That's what we're labbing. Well, we're gonna do Doctor tonight too. I like Doctor with play though. I do. He's way stronger with play. We got a lot of play with your food value there as well. It's not as consistent as Nurse, sure. Every character is Percy now, dude. You still have a 4-minute bleed out timer. I want to see if we can. Another thing I want to lab is I want to see if we can. Oh shit. This was a map I was worried about for this. 2-story maps in general do not sound like your friends here. I want to see if there is a way to combine some hook perks in this build. The one I'm very tempted to utilize is Pain Rezo. Like if you start getting downs, maybe Pain Rezo is the way to go. Slow some gens down a little bit because it still hits hard. You just need 4 hooks. It's 5 minutes? No, it definitely could be. This is a map you should be very worried about. Okay. Of course, this is like the worst map for forced hesitation as well, which is super rough. This is just a waste of time. Okay, great. She doesn't seem to be that good. See, shit. Okay. Okay. We want another stack of play, so let her go. Okay. So you can still use your power. This person seems like she's blind. We might just want to tunnel her. If you see tunnel fodder, you gotta get him out. Especially on a map like this, we might want to just tunnel her and then slug later. Because again, tunneling's the fastest, most efficient way to get somebody out of the game. On this map, you need... I think you might need speed. Drop it. Especially with forced hesitation, you could rally behind that. There's somebody else coming. They can't get through there, they have to come this way. Okay. Get another stack of play. Where's this Gabriel at? What we still need a strategy for okay, another stack of play. Ah, damn. This bill is not meant for tunneling, though. Oh, we have the whole team injured. We have the whole team injured. That's different. We have a window. Let her go. Get a stack. Yeah. She's oblivious. Play with your food value? Yes, sir. You might want to throw... okay. On this map specifically, you might want Face the Darkness, especially on Freddy. There's the Gabriel. Nice, cool. Push you this way. We're not letting her get this heal. Okay. Okay, cool. Early quit out because he saw the writing on the wall. There you go. No, whole team knocked down. Okay, we need one more person. It's the person we think is their weak link as well. This person is weak, they're not very good. DC, yes sir! This is a win with or without a DC though. There you go. Oh, fuck you. Like I won't just do it again. Okay. So we got to win against a not-so-great team on Meat Plant. We lost to what looked like a Swift. Not saying it was, it just looked like it. And they had... I feel like we definitely had a window to... But again, look, even when you're losing, we had 2 windows to down that whole Swift. 2 of them. We didn't take the windows. We didn't take them. We didn't get it. So I feel like I can blame myself more for that loss, because we didn't... We had 2 windows to get them off. We had multiple points where there were like 3 of them down. Which is where you might want Face the Darkness. I'm gonna put Face the Darkness back in and give it another shot. When you have pressure on them, you have to keep it. You can't just lose it. And Freddy doesn't really have any good aura add-ons anymore. Okay. I don't think you need Eruption. We're gonna try Face the Darkness with this. Just Face the Darkness by itself, because you can move it around and defend it a little bit. But if it gets cleansed, you lose. You lose it. But Machine Learning didn't do anything for us, so it's like, what, we didn't really need that. Machine Learning would have been nice against that Swift last match, but I don't know if it would have done, not Machine Learning, what is this? This is Force Hesitation. Again, we got a DC, but that, we were gonna win. We had 2 downs. And again, you can't really camp slugs. Because the timer's too slow. The timer's too slow, you can't camp it. Like you can't just down, you can't just down people. It's more for hook trading. Okay, that makes sense. I was hoping they'd just be right there, like healing. You can, yeah, it's kind of for hook trading, kind of camping one area. You can't really use that with this. Again, we're trying to make the weak killers better. That's kind of what we're doing here. Nothing too great there. That Swift, I feel like we would have beat him if we hooked. But yeah, like if we had a hook build, I think we would have beaten that Swift. But that's not. But that's because it's like, how do I phrase this? It's easier, I guess, and we're more used to it. Question mark. And again, I think, let's get Force Hesitation back in there. Especially on Freddy, who can teleport really quick. If you have high mobility, Forced Hesitation might be your way. And again, also, I'm also not saying, this is another thing I'm not saying, is that every killer does this. we're not saying every killer does this. I'm trying to find out which killers should be doing this versus which ones shouldn't be. Like, if we're racking up a lot of glosses on a killer with a slug playstyle, chances are that killer is probably not built for slugging. Maybe that killer wants to be hooking a little bit more, right? Okay, so let's take out Sloppy and Forced. Let's put in. Let's go a hex route. Let's put I see why Wage thinks it dies if you. Let's put in Face the Darkness. Face the Darkness, and we could just go straight Haunted Ground. We would put the odds in our favor for the totem to stay in the game longer. Let's do this. Let's do Face the Darkness, and then Haunted Ground with Chase. I don't think you need Gearhead, and then Undying might be a little redundant. Let's try a Haunted Ground, because a Haunted Ground's not going to do anything. It's just going to sit there. And then after this, we'll move along. We'll move on from Freddy. What's the perk that stops pallets and vaults after a hit? Huh? Why are people such dicks endgame? Because you're beating them. That's all it is. That stops pallets and vaults after a hit. Oh, that's Blood Favor, but that does something. So they're looking for. But so does Face the Darkness. You know what? Let's do it. J-Man's in here. J-Man's in here. He said Blood Favor's good. He's been putting in work with Blood Favor. Let's go Blood Favor. It doesn't do vaults, though. It just does pallets. J-Man's here, bro. He wants to... J-Man wants to see Blood Favor. Another thing I like about this is options. Options. You have we could. Blood Favor is more for high pressure killers. Well, Freddy's a high pressure killer now, bro. Freddy's a high pressure killer now. Cause I said he is. J-Man's also in my chat, so I feel like I have to play 110 Nurse tonight just to make J-Man angry. Get him all worked up. Get him worked up. Worked up at 110 Nurse. Well, no, I think we're too busy testing other stuff. Fractured carry shed. Rough. Okay. Got another really bad map. We gotten 3 really horrendous maps in a row. Okay, made the right choice. We saw somebody fix the behavior shit programming. You can see them through stuff sometimes. Where did they go, though, is the question. They're hiding from us. I like interacting with the killer. Yeah, and then why do you hide all the time, guys? That's a really bad totem spawn. But look, at least Blood Favor is there and not, Nah, we don't really need to kick it. Hi. See, rough. These are oblivious and come back here. Fall for this shit. Okay. Okay, very good. That's the best result we could ask for. Okay, Blood Favor just died. See, it didn't do much for us. Now we're down a perk. There. Yeah, we gotta face the darkness guy. Let's let him go. We need to get our 1 versus 4 pressure back up alive. Thanks, face of the darkness. Okay. Procs are a little slow. And leave her go. We need to play with your food. Not one stack the whole time. Face the darkness is going. And now we're now we're down perks. So I don't like hexes. They couldn't find the guy we needed to kind of down. We didn't get an aura off him. Okay. Fast vault buff, there it is. We gotta just stop swinging at those. We need to hit him. Okay, good. That's not who we want. My early analysis suggests that if you get a survivor map, you're just kind of screwed. Yeah. Also, these fastball changes are really bad. Yep. I have another one. Okay. We're gonna get off ready after this. I want to play a little something. I want to play a little stronger canvas. This is the first game we really haven't had a window. Not surprised that it's on Cowshed. Okay. It's not over till it's over. Fuck this game. Okay, it's not over till it's over. Very smart with the pickups. Yeah, good dodge. We kind of really need her. She's the closest one to bleed out. I hate this game. And we're gonna get shut down, so we need that injure. Oh, we teleported the wrong one. Rough. Okay. Can't teleport over here anymore, which is rough. They can't stay over there. This is why if you have Faith of Darkness and play. Oh, good, nice, we found her. Now they got it done, and they had adrenalines. Okay, another good team is beating us. But they have cowshed, so it's like. There's the vault. There's the buff again. I want to get off Freddy. He's just weak. We almost got a bleed out. Again, this was closer. This was kind of close. We almost opened up a window. We need to get a stronger canvas. Freddy's just bad. Again, maybe Freddy doesn't do it as well. Yeah, we shouldn't even bother going for that. And they got the gate open. And we got two. We got basement here. They picked her up. So again, we're still trying to optimize this. Maybe part of optimizing it is knowing when to take hooks. It's very... Oh, does she have Unbreakable? And again, we lost on Garden of Joy and Fractured Cowshed, so again, I don't really care about that. The hexes died too quick. Against Swifts, they just die. That's why I don't like them. Do EMPs kill biopods and slug bitches? That's a good question. Trashularity can do this too. Let's get off Freddy and come back to him. We need a different killer. We need something a little stronger. Let's do Wraith. I know, a little stronger, right? Yeah, let's do Wraith. You'll see why. Wraith, we're gonna do a little different build. I haven't figured out the perks for Freddy yet. And again, maybe you really do just want 3 hexes. We'll do, when we come back to Freddy, we'll do Wage Pure again. We'll do Wage Pure with save. He can forcibly stop chase. We're gonna play him a little differently though. I'm not gonna use play on him. I'm gonna use save, and we're gonna use nurses, sloppy, and what do we got? What's our last perk on Ghost Phase? But again, we're experimenting right now. What do we got on Ghost Phase? Eruption still. I did miss Eruption that game. I did. Let's go Jolt. This is a good. We're gonna try Jolt. Okay, so we're gonna go save. Where's save at? Okay, we're gonna go save Jolt. Cause I did miss the regression. With no gen slowdown, you can't do anything about gens. You have 2 anti-heal perks. Again, I must say this again, we are experimenting here. Taking losses does not bother me during experimentation. I don't give a shit. Okay, where is, we're gonna go nurses. And then sloppy. But yeah, Thana could work with this. Okay. And then we're gonna go, okay. Alright, let's jump in here and see if we can do a little better with a different character. I don't want to pick the map either because I want to get on as many different maps as possible. There's Silent Bill. I'm trying not to run it on characters that it's obvious on, like a Sadako, because Sadako could take this and do great things with it. I'm trying to run it on just the every killer. Like, if you want to see this build win in 2 minutes, fucking run it on Sadako. Wraith has some second add-on options. I'm like, what? Yeah, all-seeing blood we could do. Let's take the Bone Clapper. Bone Clapper's mostly for the early game. The early game's still bad. You have to work a lot quicker in the early game. And again, maybe part of this is transitioning over in the mid game, like play normally at first, and then like maybe condition them, and then swap over later. Like there's so many options we could do here. Right now we're trying to pure twins force the window open, but maybe the correct play is in the mid game. Maybe when you are like, maybe when like you do a hook trade, like maybe to start the slug pressure off of a hook trade. Like we have, there's so many options here. It's like a whole new world. And again, I wish y'all could have seen half the games we got off stream. We had a monster game as Demogorgon. We got a good one as Pinhead. We beat a 3-man Swift with Pinhead with this. Okay. Okay, Dead Dog, cool. Pure slug on Dead Dog. We're gonna try Jolt a little bit too. Jolt will be good for this map's, this map has a small size. You know, ice pressure box, yeah. Again, testing. We're testing. Testing is fun. Rosie likes to test. Save Gallows, save the game. That's still true. You're less worried about the state of the gens and forcing 3 gens with this as well. Another reason it's a good change of pace. two of them. Good enough pallet spawned in there. Let her go. We need to come back here and pressure this gen. We got no nurses, so we know she's not healed completely. We're gonna go after Nick Cage. We gotta save Gallows. And we'll have the whole team injured. Oh, damn it. Anyone giving me nurses value right now? Yes, sir. Oh, bullshit. So unlucky. Okay, there it is. See a bone clapper being useful. Oh my god! Twice?! So unlucky! Oh my god, the rosy luck is so bad. Somebody's plot twisting. Very good. Give it to me. Oh, bullshit. Drop it, buddy. Come back here this way. So we're down the cage. Here we go. We're moving. What the hell? Why'd she get a sprint burst? Joel can double proc too with this. Jolt's gonna proc again. Now we're getting hit by the meta. Rough. Man, our luck is so garbage right now. Okay. We're getting cucked by the meta. Very good. Yeah, jolt, 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 jolt. Excuse me. Oh my god. Blew that up too. That's all, it's completely done. We're getting more downs. Should run double brake speed add-ons just to clear out the map. You definitely could. Other options. Very good. Trash hilarity powers. Fuck hooks. Give me the god pellet. Good girl. Very good. Hooks are a free EMP, yes sir. Somebody's getting it. One gen? We are on Dead Dog though, this is our map. Nurse is calling. Let's just stand here and wait for him. Hi. GG. Okay, I like Jolt with this. I like the fact it can proc multiple times in a row. So if you down multiple people in an area, you can do wonders on a gen. I don't think you got as much value as Pain Rezo, but you also didn't have to hook, which saved you time. There, random. That's what we're trying to do. That was kind of our map. This was kind of our show here. That's the idea, though. Force it. Force your perks to be useful. The very active nature of this means you don't really need too much regression. Because you're not... the reason you need so much progression is you gotta stop and pick them up and take them over to where you need them to go. Just give the survivors an extra fucking 10 seconds to finish a gen. But again, we had information there. Can Freddy do nurses? I'm gonna go back to Freddy, just once, cause they do have Oblivious. When they're in the dream world, they do have Oblivious, and if you can keep them in the dream world, you might be able to get Sloppy Nurse's value instead of having to chase so much. Let's try Freddy one more time. Knowing what we know now, we need a slightly more consistent information option. Also, BAM is needed. What's BAM? What's BAM, bro? Also, with Trashularity, you can throw somebody on the ground. When you're somebody slugged, you can throw an EMP and use it as bait, and you don't have to deal with the hook bullshit. Like, if you have a well-placed biopod on Trashularity, and you have a good slug, and with biopod scanning a large area, you can get very quick infections and quick teleports. Trashularity has a lot of synergy with this. I don't like hexes, bro. Oh, okay, let's go back to Freddy. Let's try Freddy one more time. Okay, let's do... Where's Sloppy? We're gonna do the same thing we just did. We're gonna take out Play, and we're gonna do Sloppy, Nurse's Jolt. And again, save... The thing about save is just your counter for, save is your counter for, the bullshit. Before the people buckle up. If they get rid of, because you want to keep them injured. But if they have before the people buckle up, you kind of still need save to keep your pressure up. Because that can destroy your pressure. Oh no, we're good. Also, if they do manage to pull off a heal, save can help you there too. Heals are less bad. Checking the wrong place can slow you down a lot too. Precision is key here. That's why any killer, like Dredge can do this, Demo can do this, any killer that has an add-on that can get an aura reveal, use it. Use it, use it, use it. Sonico, I think we're gonna go the sloppy nurses variant for Sonico too. I think stealth killers could actually do well with this. I want to try it on Myers as well. We're gonna do Myers probably next. We're gonna do the sloppy nurses variant on Myers, but Myers still might need corrupt. Myers still might need corrupt. This is Myers. Myers we'll play with. We'll play with him and see what we can do. Let's see if we can take out Corrupt or maybe find a variant of this that has Corrupt in it for him specifically. Or Trapper. Maybe try Trapper with it too. I want to try everybody. Just trying shit, bro. Okay, we got another bad map. What's up, my friend? We are trying some very toxic, unorthodox stuff tonight. And we're seeing what results we can get. What's good? Was Vanity. That's what I was thinking. That's honestly what I told Wage. That's honestly what I was thinking. You do Vanity Mirror on him. Like, here's what you do, my friend. You say, what the fuck is a hook for? Well, who cares about hook? What's a hook? Who cares? Hooks slow me down. I don't care about hooks. Hooks slow me down. I'm not gonna do that. You have to keep people sleeping though. Thank you, teleportation. Beautiful. There we go. Who's next? Okay. I guess they might have all been there. Okay, we got 1 clock. The non-interaction hurts. Okay. Okay. We really don't want her because she is the obsession. Give it to me. Good man. The gen spacing here is super bad for Jolt. Unfortunate. Okay, 3 people injured. Gotta figure out what they're hitting. And that one. Kill team's injured, let's go. Can we make it happen? A lot of pre-dropping. gameplay. When they pre-drop like this, there's just no gameplay. You can't challenge them at all. We're gonna get a Joel on this gen, unless there's a god pallet right there. There is. She can stay up. We were just hoping it'd be on the other side. But alas, it was not. Another god pallet. Damn. Jesus, you can't do anything about that. There's the bolt buff again. It's really screwing us. Very good. Are you serious? The FOV is so bad. God, you're not good. FOV hard carrying. She gets its fast vault. So we have to actually do an extra mind game there. We're still just having extremely bad luck. So many fucking god pallets. Better though. There was a lot I liked there. There was a lot I liked there. It's just we got hit by god pallets. If we had down the Jake in the middle, we would have won the game. Because they got the gen in the middle done. Had we down, if had that God palette not saying them, that gen would have regressed likely halfway. And they had a branded part, nice. But that gen likely would have regressed halfway, which would have fucking extended our window, which would have gotten us the win. We were very close there. These games are, a lot of these games are very, very close. Like again, we were one down away there from winning. The nurses stuff did a lot of stuff for Freddy. Oh, we're gonna do it him again. Because we're so close, we're right on the crisp. I think we found what we want to be doing. We just need to get that little extra kick. But again, we got hit by map design there. We got hit by both God palettes in the middle there. If we had those God palettes, again, God palettes, no gameplay. They didn't outplay us. The God palette hit us in the face and killed us in the middle. Which again, that play when there was like 2 of them down, our next play was we went and checked. We should have been a bit more aggro there, I guess, too. We could have done that. Okay, let's get off bad maps. As Freddy, every time we play Freddy, we get a shit map. Let's pick something more standard. Do we have a Macmillan offering or something? Yes, we do. Okay, let's get on Macmillan. We're too many farms, too many God palette city. Let's get on a Macmillan map. Oh boy, we got 2 P100s in here. This is going to be a test. This is likely at least a 3-man Swift. We're getting a lot of Swifts tonight. A lot of Swifts. We try facing the Swifts are getting Face the Darkness. That's my problem with that one. Swifts are getting it. Well, I'm trying to find something that can beat Swift. Yeah, it's hard, but it's worth it. And again, we're taking some L's tonight because we are labbing something new. Well, I'm trying to optimize it. Like Knockout is pub stop. Fuck, are you serious? We got the worst Macmillan map. My luck tonight is insanely bad. Those 2 fucking heal right on the second pops on Wraith. Jesus. Also, a lot of fucking Swifts on tonight. Okay. Nice. Okay, this guy looks weak. Okay. He has enough distance. Switch off, switch off, let's switch off. She doesn't make that. Unless we fucked up the hit. Ugh, I'm off right now. I'm playing so bad. Very good. Come on, Freddy, you piece of shit. Lay the fucking thing. Hold on. Very good. I need to injure the whole team. Very good. Whole team injured. Success! Very good. Very good. Very good. Alright, let's go in. There you go, lads. Here's a game. Got Unbreakable, I want to see it. I will bloodlust this, I don't care. Placing a snare is, well, it's not an offensive action, it does delete bloodlust. We gotta Swift this game, though. Yeah. Alrighty. GG's. Of course he Kobe'd. Of course he did. Because my luck is that fucking bad tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you guys, my luck is really bad tonight. Oh my god, the crutches are insane tonight. Like, why am I getting hit by this shit? Like, do I have the worst luck in the history of this game? Like, I really think I might. If he DS's me, I swear. Jesus. One Kobe sparked all of that. Okay. There we go, we got a win. There's your win, buddy boys. Get fucked, losers. All right, dude. See, that's our win. Look how fast we won there. Our window, see, our window, that game opened up extremely quickly and we fucking killed them. Okay, let's try it. Let's go back to Pinhead. I want to see it on Pinhead again. So, I shrug. Thinking about it on Bitch Boy makes me sad. Let's test Dark Devotion again. Oh, hold on. We need to get Eruption out for Jolt. You also don't need Lightborn versus Swift if you run this. Hey, my friend, what's going on? We're doing something kind of toxic tonight. You found renewed confidence in Knights? Oh, talk to me? Yeah, I went and saw that. I went and saw that. It was really good. I might need to wait for that one to come out, though. I want to watch that one again. That's something I don't just want to... I could say a few things about it, but... Yeah, I enjoyed Talk to Me. And Knight. I'm gonna try Knight with this too. Knight could like do some interesting things with this. After he downs somebody, he could like put a guard out to patrol the areas of the slug. And DC Merchant could do really well here too. The Crow's crazy Ronald McDonald. I don't think I ever saw those. Oh fuck, we're on a really bad map now. The fastball buffs are very stupid here. They can get away with some ridiculous fucking shit here. Okay, first survivor. Huh? Hello, mama! Oh, we're undetectable and a chain hunt's active. Oh, we haven't seen it yet. So we kind of don't know what to think quite yet. Ah, the non-interaction. This is a Swift. Very good. Thank you, Chain Hunt. Very good. Very good. Ah. Ugh. This power's so frustrating. Okay, that's down.
You summoned me. I came.
Very good. We're finding it. Jolt might have been the low-key the secret ingredient, lads. Good play. Almost a good play. This is definitely a survive with friends. Very good. We don't... I thought I heard a box. Is that just the wildlife or the box? Ah, the fucking buff. We got the read and everything. It's just too long. Okay. Very good. Oh, can't flashlight, can you? There we go, we got a jolt. Very good, we got another jolt. Oh. Get it out. We need to get it going. This is a survive with friends, by the way. He needed to drop that.
You summoned me. I came.
Very good. Very good, we got a drop. Who you teabagging, slut? Let's try that one more time. I said, who are you teabagging, slut? Hey, look at the gens, by the way. Is that a Felix with my box? Excuse me. Be right with you. Very good. Get out, fuck out of here. Fucking trash. Your meta's cancer. Fuck hooks, bro. Fuck 'em. Look at the gens, by the way, on this map. On this map. We got a kill, so now they're really fucked. Very good. GG. That's the game. Notice how when we didn't hook, what was more active when we didn't hook? What happened when we did not hook, ladies and gentlemen? What was in the game a lot more when we didn't hook? What on Pinhead was more active because we chose not to hook them? When you pick somebody up as this fucking character, you invite them to go pick the box up and then solve it. Chain Hunt was was a bigger part of the game again. Also, Dark Devotion was putting in work that match, I think. I'll have to go watch it back, but we hit a lot of people. We'll save. Well, we did have high save count, so. Let's try it on, let's try Wesker. I've never done this. Yeah, it's kind of toxic. You're not gonna make many friends if you do this. Because when you hook people, they get to break out of your chain hunt for free. It's stupid. It's a waste of your time. It's a waste of your time, my friend. Complete waste. We're gonna try Wesker next, who I'm not good with. I don't play a good Wesker, so I don't expect this to go too well. But maybe with the snowball, we'll be able to land more power shots, because we'll be in more chases. Because you're in chase a lot more here. This is the most OP. The best killer in the game is probably still Nurse. I'll keep that recharge timeline in there. Okay. Let's swap our build to this. We're gonna do same thing. I want the same build. Jolt. Save. And it's our last perk, guys. Sloppy Butcher. Sloppy Butcher. Jolt's only bad. I know we talked about this yesterday or 2 days ago. I think it was 2 days ago we talked about this. It might have been yesterday though. I forget. When we did the Jolt numbers in comparison to Pain Rezo, if you Jolt and then in a pure slug playstyle, Jolt has two things going for it. It has two things going for it in a pure slug build. Number one, it's going to proc more because you're getting more downs. That's the first thing. And number two, the second thing it has is it can proc on the same gen multiple times in the span of a couple seconds. That can be really good. You can delete like, what is it, 16% off a gen in just two downs. Oh my god, these guys are cancer. It's possible. We'll have to see what the alien chapter does. I think they're waiting. They want to see how it does, if it's good, and then if it makes some money. If it makes some money, it's probably number one. Also, Pinhead is super good with this build, again. Torment Creek. Okay, let's see how we do. This is pure slug, a character we do not play, but who is also still good. But we can't take advantage of his positive traits. Just delete it. Where the hell did she go? This is a common first gen. Yes, sir. There's somebody. Okay, no pallet there. Fantastic. It's gonna be hit. Ah, we jumped out the window. Ah, I'm so bad with Wesker. Nice. Thank you, fucking dramaturgy. Appreciate it. Dark devotion value. Nice! Give me a couch tree, please. Very nice. Very good.
Performance indeed.
Poor performance indeed. Do it again. Get him right back down.
You disappoint me. Is that the best you've got?
Is that the best you've got? We see both parties we need. There's no pallet over here. He's gonna take it down. Hey, he fucking made something still. He had... Too far along. I'm so bad with Wesker. Poor performance indeed. Asphalt buff. There, she's untouchable here now is what that means. Unless she's just terrible. Dark devotion value. That person is made for this. Oh, they have a whole other gen done, too.
Just accept your fate. Too bad you won't make it much.
Okay. Very good.
Seven minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
Rough. Very good.
Oh! Oh! Just started.
Okay. Can we get the win? We're gonna be very greedy here. We're gonna be very greedy here, and I think it's gonna work out for us. It's another Swift.
I'll see you dead.
Which we actually did win off of hook trades. But he could have deliverance. He doesn't. Didn't even consider that. Very good. We got a win. That's why you always push people out. Force them to leave. Don't let them have that option. No 110 nerfs game. We're labbing something else tonight. Wasn't. What's the test? Pure slugs. Pure slugging is the test. Pure slugging, my friend, is the test. No hooks, because hooks are trash. Let's go night. What you already do, lol. Let's go night. Save. There's Jolt. Still like Dark Devotion in there. And then, Sloppy. Alright, let's run it again. I think we're finding our build. Hook someone, then slug the second survivor. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. There's a lot of potential with this. I want like every killer might be able to do this in their own way. That's what's interesting about this. Right now, I'm purely labbing pure slug right now, no hooks. I want to see maybe if we can do a stream where we potentially marry the two a little bit. And in that case, I already have the build that we're going to potentially use to marry them is Jolt with Pain Rezo instead of Dark Devotion. Pain Rezo is the plan to marry them a little bit. Because if you see you pick somebody up for a second, see if you have a Pain Rezo. If you don't, just drop them and then move on. But it gets killer. The amount of active pressure you have though when you do this, the amount of active pressure you have is very interesting, and it's like you're less worried about creating 3-gens when you do this. You're not worried about like 3-gens. And so like for the future of the game, like if they nerf 3-gens and they're gonna nerf hooks, like this is something you're not gonna be like worried about. Nurse of Blight, fuck Nurse of Blight. DC merchant could probably be really good at this. Alrighty, Azrobs. Let's see what we can do. Let's see how Knight can run this. Here we go. Very good. There's dramaturgy. Can you sit down? Beautiful. Okay. Thank you, dramaturgy. Appreciate you, love. Would you look at that? There's our friend. What's exactly the point? Check it out. Certainly doesn't surprise me. Your life to gaming. Okay. There we go. There's Jolt procking. Very good. Dark Devotion. Very good. Another jolt. Very good. That one Dark Devotion just got us so much value. Alright, let's go in. That's the point of a slug playstyle right there. GG. Don't tell me Swift beats it. Swift beats everything. I don't care. Get the survivors to waste. It's not wasting their time. No, it's not a waste of time. And you're not camping. You're actively pressuring. You're going out. The better your killer is, the less pubby this is. You go out, you move. Pinhead, we had like a 20-minute game where we held them to 4 gens at Trash Hilarities map. It was Swift too. You hold them. It's better than you think. You look at the build and you don't think it's that good. Dark Devotion got so much fucking value. This is better than you think it is, my friend. It might take you a little bit, and we're still labbing it. Like, to tell you the truth, we're still labbing it. We're getting mixed results on some killers. Freddy, I'm not too happy with right now. A lot of Swifts dunked on our Freddy trying to do this, but it's also Freddy. We're also straying far away from the wage concept. Hooking is just such a waste of your time. It's just such a waste of your time. You've got to pick them up, drag them where you want them. This is pure slug right now. I'm gonna see if we can combine it with maybe like take out Dark Devotion for Pain Rezo. And combine the two strategies a little bit. To create something like a kind of a hybrid. But they're nerfing face camp. They're nerfing camping. They're giving survivors base kick deliverance. You give them fucking 10%. You give them an extra 7% movement speed off the hook, and they get endurance off the hook. What else do they get? They can proc Kindred. They can proc all kinds of shit. Gives them extra time to finish gens. Dramaturgy again though. Dramaturgy is trash. It's just trash. Dramaturgy is just fucking terrible. Stick around for a little bit, boy. I'm gonna show you something. Let's try Dredge now. Dredge, we're gonna do the Dredge is interesting because he's only a stealth killer during Nightfall. And so do we want sloppy nurses on him? I think we're gonna run it. We're gonna try sloppy nurses on Dredge, and then we're gonna try to stay at Nightfall as much as possible. I don't want to try Sadako, that's just mean if we do it to this. We're trying to try it on killers you wouldn't really expect. Both yellow, you get Nightfall fast. Well, no, hold on, there's another add-on we need. There's one add-on that's going to be super important for keeping your pressure. It's not yellow, it's purple. Well, any survivors injured. We need the skull. We need to stay in Nightfall as much as possible. But there's a purple one we need to. Or is it green? Yeah, we were already running it. Skull and Notebook. No, there's one other one we need. We need this one. No, not this one, not this one. We need this one. Survivor aura is revealed for 3 seconds when using last teleport token. We need that one. Okay, we don't need Dark Devotion. We need Save, Jolt. I'm finding the build we like. Because no, we're not. We're still doing Pure Slug right now. So with Pure Slug, we still want Sloppy Nurses. Maybe with his hook variant on this, you could do you could take out nurses and put this ion right here is going to be super important for keeping your pressure. Whew. Give him dead hard. You know, if you run a pure slug build, you don't see any dead hards. None. Zero. People hunted for, yeah, I'm telling you, dude, the Swifts are out tonight. We are getting a lot of Survivor friends. That's why we're taking quite a few L's, especially on some of these weaker characters. A lot of Swifts. A lot of Swifts tonight. It's probably because I guess it's Saturday night, so, but a lot of Swifts. A lot more than you'd think. A lot more than normal nights, too. I get that. Dredge gets some insane value from Make Your Choice. I mean, yeah. I've seen Dredges use that. I just think Make Your Choice is mid. Could be better if it lasted like 2 minutes, but it's just kind of mid. Maybe not 2 minutes, that might be a little much. How long does it last right now? A minute? If it lasted 90 seconds, it might be a little better. 90 seconds with a Killer Instinct proc after like 35 or like 45. If you gave the killer like a Killer Instinct proc, it could be more usable, but it's just not good. It's just not better than tunneling. That's the problem. It's not better than tunneling. You could be in Nightfall. I guess that would work in Nightfall. Which, I mean, you said you proc 9 a game, so... Okay, Wrecker's Yard. Good map. Good map. Okay. No early game Nightfall. We exchange it for the Skull. Wow, we fought him very early. Okay, we don't need our teleport then. Let's go for Ash. We need a hit. We need a hit. That was a hit yesterday, but where are you at? Just held W. But is she gonna get rewarded for that though? No. Here we go. Here's our Nightfall recharge rate. Early game blues. Very good. Oh, I hate that. We got bad hill RNG again. Ah, nightfall ended rough. Very good. The early game was rough here. It's the bad part. This is the pain of no corrupt, unfortunately. This is dredge, my friend. Look at the double team. Unfortunately, we're getting shafted by the early game. What's the point of nurses, global war? That's a good question. Again, we're still labbing, so that's a good question. I can free up a slot. Okay, window. Very good. Ah, rough. Unfortunate. Biggest reason for this was no early game down. Which means no early game down. We got a lot of injures. Everything's doing what we wanted to do. We just gotta get started faster. We don't really need nurses, I don't think. Yeah, swapped out nurses for corrupt. I think you might be right. I'm trying to keep corrupt out of it because corrupt's trash. But on this, but again, if we're playing with fucking Dark Devotion, it's probably better to have corrupt in that slot. Okay, let's do it. Let's try it. We haven't run pure slug with corrupt yet, so let's go ahead and do that. You're right. We just lost gens too early. Yeah. We just lost we just didn't get it down. We had good pressure, and we had good looks, and we had, like, we just needed, if we got started just a tad earlier, we had it. There was a period where we had them all injured. We just couldn't build up save stacks because our lethality was lacking. Not a lot of, opportunities. Just because the gens were flying. Okay, let's get nurses out. You're right, I don't think we need that. And then let's do, where's corrupt dead? Okay. Just going to make me play with babies. That was a good little group. They knew what they were doing. Yeah, it looks like it. That was a good little group. You know, they knew what they were doing. And again, it's close. It's close. Like, the thing is, once the window opens, it's not even, like, once your flow gets moving, they can't do anything. No matter what the gen count is. That's the thing. So it's like, yeah, they're getting out, and it's like, it doesn't look that close, but if you play this game, you know how close it is. You just need to get rolling. Once you're rolling, nothing can stop you. It is much harder for them to break out of this than it is a hook situation, I think. But again, our save count was low because so buckle up is better if your save count is low. And again, this is pure slugging. We've said this 6 times. We might try a hybrid. We might try a hybrid strategy as well. Because you have options. You have options with this. It feels like you have more options if this is what you're doing. You're also moving across more of the map, so Scorch Hook RNG is less bad. Pain Reso could fit super well in here if we do a hybrid. Fuck, another Colwyn map. Rough. Okay, we got Corrupt this time. Block off some gens early. This can hopefully let us set up this early game. Very good. She's running towards all the corrupted shit. Leave her. Cool. They're all here. Very good. Free dropper. Ah. Get this down. What? Jesus. Has she done anything? He had enough time to do that in mid-chase. Can we please fucking nerf this tile? Found their weak link, so that's good. Every time we go right to them. It's like this awful frame drop there. That time I just fucked up. Oh my god. Can we just go right to the yellow one again? TLs are much stronger now. These tiles are like not even weak anymore. Where the fuck is she? The field of view is so bad. It's so bad. You can't see anything. That's what we really needed. Oh my god. Very good, we got a kill. Jolt did work on that gen. God, he fucking makes that now. It's just a sin how he makes that. Two adrenalines, yeah. This is a Swift. Okay, I've seen enough. I think I'm ready for the hybrid. No locker there, rough. She doesn't make this. Very good. There, we lured his ass out. We have basement. Let's take it. I'm ready to see a hybrid strat. I just wish we could have 5 perks. This Renato's real top percent. Very good. How about the redneck? Oh, he touched it. He touched it. The slug guy can still touch the damn thing. Oh yeah, let's get this asshole on a hook. There they are. There's no lockers over there. Rough. We're done. The Renato was top percent. The other people were good too, but the Renato was top percent. Corrupt intervention, easily Doki. Corrupt's the perk we really need, base kit. We really need it. We don't even need the whole thing. Just give us 2 for a minute, and that's good enough. Just 2 for 1 minute is it's all we need. It wasn't fun. Yeah, I know. It wasn't fun to deal with the same perk you deal with every game. Okay, we're ready for a hybrid strat. Again, very close. It was a very close game against the Swift. Like, we're not getting thoroughly outclassed here. Like, that's not what's happening. Like, the stuff is working. It's challenging them. But that being said, I do wish we had some pain resos that game. I do. Let's do one more, and then I think we're gonna call it a night. I'm getting tired. Let's take Sloppy out. Let's take Sloppy out, and then let's put in a pain reso. This 4 of our downs. Here's what the addition of pain reso does. The addition of pain reso into a pure slug build, well, I guess it's not totally pure anymore if you put pain reso in, but the addition to pain reso into a slug strategy, what it does is it gives you hooks. Take slave out? No, you need save. Because if you don't have high save stacks lets you combat, it lets you deal with, if you have high stacks of save, you deal with buckle up. Buckle up is meta right now. Buckle up is meta and every Swift is gonna have it. And Swift just it ups your lethality game in general. Now, if you were gonna take save out, you would put Sloppy back in. I guess we could try it. Where's Sloppy? Let's do it. YOLO. Where's Sloppy at? Let's do it. Let's meet you halfway. Again, it's like that last build was not bad. Like those were top. That team was. They had one top percent player in there. That was top percent. And again, we don't say that every single stream. I don't just call people that are like that was a top percent player. That was the best player I've played in probably 8 months. Like there are so many situations where he just juked us. And again, not like he just took advantage of the camera. He just knew what he was doing. Also, when they're on a hook, they can't be healed. And if they have this also makes you more adaptable as well. Where if you do see some buckle ups, you might stop and take a few hooks more, especially if you pain reso, and then like if you pain reso and then you have somebody on a hook stage anyway, it might be worth it. It's a hybrid. This is our first attempt at a hybrid strategy. We're making slugs a bigger part of the game. Slugs are the main win condition. Hooks are secondary based on gen count, etc., and what's going on in the game. The main focus here is still the slug. I want to make that clear. Just because we put pain reso back in, that does not mean we are giving up what we're doing. We're not giving up here. This is just this is an adaptation. Gift of pain? Nah. No. It's better than like half the other shit in the game, but it's just I don't think it's good enough. Okay, there's somebody here. Oh, they locked that one as we were doing that. Not everybody's gonna be that fucking Renato. Like this person's gonna go down way faster than he did. Alright, good. Hang on, we're not hooking yet. We have a good flow going, we don't need to hook yet. We need to bash these. Every time we see him, we gotta bash him. Ugh, damn it. Okay, they're down there. We have a scorch hook right next to us. Yes, we do. That should blow up that one in the middle. It also invites Pain Rezo hook trades back in, which are super good. Okay. Okay, now that guy's kind of useless to us now. Very good. That was way too slow. Okay. Our flow is significantly worse. We're really missing save because we can't commit to some of these. Yeah, there's no locker there. Okay. Use global aura, plot twist play. It's too slow at this point. He's gonna plot twist back up before we do anything with it. Okay. Okay. My final thoughts on this. This is gonna be our last game. You can't let trash stay in your game. Because she would be dead right now. You can't let trash stay in the game. Three downs, a little easier to get than like 6. Okay, we have Nightfall. Let's slug her. Let's keep doing what we're doing. Okay, here we go. They have a play coming. See, they're grouped up like this, but we don't... We can't really effectively punish them without a save. He's going to the edge of the map. We gotta get him. Here we go. We need one more locker. And we're in the basement. We gotta make that a little smoother. Okay. We need a pain reso. And we don't have one. That's rough. We could try to make this. No. See, that's what we don't like about that one. Okay. That was me getting tired. Okay. Oh my god, I'm getting... Yeah, I gotta go to bed. My final thoughts on this are, you do need save. Save is absolutely non-negotiable. Half of your lethality is coming from save. We did that too early. But cause had we hooked, we beat these guys. I definitely know that. If we hook, we beat them. So I think, here's what I think. Some teams are hook teams and slug teams are slug teams. If you build a composition that allows you to do both, you have to identify which one to do, I guess. I don't know, I'm very tired though. Because I think, what I'm starting to think is maybe you start with the more hook-based style and then switch to slugging. I think if you start with slugging, it's very hard to swap back to hooks. I'm glad we labbed this. We got some wins, more wins than losses. Some killers can use it better than others. That's what I'm also seeing. I think Dredge, I think Pinhead loves it. I still think Pinhead loves it. I want to lab it a bit more tomorrow, I think. I want to try to lab... I want to find a hybrid. I hook at the start and slug in the mid-game. Okay. Because I still... What I'm going to say is... Here's what I'm going to say. I think pure slugging isn't viable. After tonight, I will say pure slugging is not viable. But I also think pure hooking isn't viable. I think both playstyles are weak. I think you have to find what build to run to marry them. That's what I think you need. I want to come back to Dredge tomorrow as well. I think there's potential for your first down to be a slug. I think your first down can be a slug. I think if you could kind of get the ball rolling a little bit, I still don't like the first down, pick them up, move them to hook, and throw them on hook. I think if you can kind of get the ball rolling a little bit with a slug, maybe save some of the early gens, don't let so many gens fall at the beginning, and maybe you do that with like a slug, and then maybe you swap the hooks in the mid game. Again, it's also character dependent, because I think Pinhead wants to be slugging as much as possible to keep chain hunting the game. I have more questions and I'm still curious, but I still think slugging is a bigger part of this game than I thought it was yesterday. I still have some disappointments, some good things, but We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I have to go to bed early tomorrow because I start my job Monday. So, good shit, right? Alright, lads. I'm getting the hell out of here. GG's.